Father Philip,
Yes?
Aliena says you can pay your workers. She has enough money to buy up all the Priory's wool and sell it in shiring. And that way, you get your money earlier.
Really?
But you have to accompany her to shiring. She has to fetch the money first.
The sooner the better. I have to talk to Percy Hamley anyway. Thank you, Jack. Now you better get back to work. Tom wanted to talk to you.
Yeah, if I talk to Tom now, he'll insist I stay at the construction site and work. Am I really done out here?
Jack!
What?
Come here, please. You wanted to finish your Corbel and I let you. Instead, you pick another fight with Alfred. You mock him in front of others because he can't read. You throw ants at him. You hit him. And don't tell me he started it, because everyone else told me you started the fight. Sub-Prior and me just told me you disturbed the monks in the scriptorium.
Philip told me to practice reading.
The Bible, not the kind of book you were looking for. Then you go and waste your time in the cemetery and the market, and in the kitchen, and chatting to the Fullers.
I made a balm for them. I wanted to help them.
You should have been working instead. Don't you know how close we are to shutting down the construction? If I'd not planned ahead, it would all be over now. But how am I to plan ahead if I can't rely on you, Jack?
What? Watch out! Whoa.
Are you all right?
Yes.
Up here! Hey, hurry up, quick!
What's going on here?
Your son thinks I dropped the stones.
You were the one who pulled them up, weren't you?
Of course. That is my job.
He was probably angry because he might not get paid.
Alfred, stop it.
What?
Peter, what happened?
I'm not sure. But there was a monk. He was wearing a black robe. And when he saw me looking at him, he ran away. Maybe it was him.
A black robe? Are you saying this was my fault?
No. I'm sure I didn't recognize him. He wasn't from here.
No. Peter dropped the stone and doesn't want to admit it.
I assure you, a monk would never do such a thing.
I don't believe him.
Alfred is wrong. It was an accident. We need to be thankful that nothing happened.
Already talking like a monk.
What?
Jack is right. Let's just leave it at that.
What about the monk?
We don't know that there was a monk.
Accidents happen. We'll check all the ropes to make sure there won't be another one. Excuse me, Philip? Philip?
I'm sorry.
Is everything all right?
I was just thinking about my brother. What is it?
Aliena is ready to go to shiring with you.
Then I must not keep her waiting.
As we rode, Aliena expressed relief that Percy Hamley held court in Shire.
Philip stopped to talk to the They said they were from... asked why they'd built an illegal mill. The peasants told us that milling...
I had never trusted the Hamleys, but it seemed I had grown careless over the years.
The old woman looked at us like a cornered animal. Philip demanded to know what had happened. She cackled and shook her head. I confronted the old woman and called her a thief.
Aliena rode by my side without knowing that I had long been responsible for her family's fate. Ever since I had made the mistake. This is him.
A face like that never changes. If anyone can get you an audience with the Earl, it's Sheriff Eustace.
I hope Percy Hamley will show more understanding with us than he did with the people of Wigley. I'm concerned what kind of man Percy Hamley must have become to kill people for mere poaching. Good day, Sheriff. I must talk to the Earl. It's a legal matter of utmost urgency.
Get in line, monk.
Are they all waiting to see him?
What did you expect on court day, monk?
I fear this is going to take a while.
I'll go look for Sir Catface. Seeing that he's going into battle, he needs equipment.
In the meantime, let's hope I can persuade the Earl to rethink this breach of our agreement.
I'll talk to Meg about the sales of the Priory's wool as well. We will find a way to keep the cathedral's construction going, Philip, with or without the stone and timber they took from us.
We must.
The end is upon us, but our Earl will lead us.
Is that so?
A hard hand for... It will all make sense. Things are taking place that will lead our generation to
Good to see you, Meg. I'm here to collect the money we've made so far.
Excuse me. We were in the middle of something.
What's the problem?
Even you merchants have become thieves. What a rotten place this is.
He ordered the cartload of wool, but now he refuses to pay the price.
Let's think about why the prices are so high this year.
So you can put more money into your...
Actually, the Earl has raised. It costs more to pass the gate, to set up shop, to get a license.
I suppose. But the price is not as was agreed.
Did you use a tally to record the price?
But, are you with the sheriff?
I am the owner of this.
Oh.
Now, would you kindly hand me your part of the tally? I think renegotiations are in order. This split tally is invalid. There are more notches on our part.
2p.
But the area is thinner than the rest.
You're right. It looks like...
What? Are you saying I'm a fraud?
Look, time's... I won't report you to the sheriff.
Let alone all the shirts he wants for...
Whoever pays servants on what...
Quality? Yeah.
Now he's doubting the quality.
Fine. Then let me...
Just you try. That's not the price we agreed on.
Meg
It
is
is what
managing
we
this
agreed
store
on.
for me.
Both of us.
Maybe another fleece on top.
Daylight robbery.
We agreed on the price.
First you say one thing, and then you say another. Is this how you treat all your...
I'll find an expert and prove it.
I'm waiting. Outrageous.
Let's negotiate.
3.
You're trying to rip me off.
Give him away for
Good
Let
quality.
us work out a compromise.
Come on. I thought you had more to spare than that.
I'm taking my business elsewhere.
They say that Jack's father was a thief and hanged
your
in
eyes.
shiring.
The signs are all around us.
Has the queue not moved at all?
We stand like, but I'm sure the... I hope it's before...
If they hadn't replaced father, I could have helped them. Good day, Sheriff. Will he...
If you have a complaint, talk to the...
I don't think he even I cannot help them. That's not him.
Our food is rotting. Our animals dying. Our homes
You're trying to
crumbling.
rip me off.
Let us work out a compromise.
And a pig eat half of my crops.